It was my recovery.
Leylah, congratulations. You deserve the ice cream today.
Yes.
Just talk us through the match a little bit, and what does it feel to have all the home support here?
Yeah, I mean, it truly means a lot to me to be playing at home in front of a full crowd. It was super exciting to walk on court. A little bit nerve-wracking, but happy that I was able to manage those nerves and, enjoy the moment, enjoy playing in front of the Canadian fans, and go out there executing my game and getting through to the next round.
We'll start with English questions and then switch to French.
I don't know if you'd agree with the word routine for that victory, but a smooth start for you. How important is that as you try and kickstart this campaign here in your home country?
Yeah, I mean, not so much routine, but it definitely did feel smooth. Started out the match really good. Unfortunately, like a little dip, but I mean, Renata, she was going to fight. She wasn't going to just kind of hand over the game. So I was just kind of happy that I continued on with my routines and stayed mentally strong and believing and trusting in myself in those moments in the beginning of the matches and sets.
And when you say you felt a little nervous walking out there, what do you attribute those nerves to specifically?
I would say more excitement. I mean, I haven't played in front of a home crowd for a year now. I haven't played in front of a packed stadium for a while. So being able to feel that again, like it was kind of like nerves, excitement, like I don't know how to describe, kind of like a kid on Christmas Day, like wanting to open your Christmas gifts, but you can't. So you're kind of like antsy. So that was kind of me the whole day. And I did feel like a little bit nervous because obviously I want to perform well in front of the home crowd, but also in front of my friends and family who came. But I'm just happy that everything worked out at the end.
Congratulations, first of all. It's Libby Znaimer from Zoomer Media. Every year it seems there's a different sensation. One year it was you when you were fresh. And I'm told by Carl Hale that this year it is Eala mania, and it's brought out many new fans from the Filipino community. I just want to know, what do you make of that?
Well, I mean, the Filipino community are super proud. They're proud of anybody who comes from the country, who are part Filipino, and I definitely felt that when I came onto the scene. I mean, the fan base is super amazing, loving, and any country, any parts of the world, you're going to see a couple Filipino flags, and they're going to come and watch my matches, Eala's match, and it's a super, super loving community. And, I'm just super happy that we get to experience that here in Toronto, where the stands are going to be filled, and we get to play in front of a lot of people, and they get to enjoy women's sports. I mean, for a long time, we've been fighting that it is exciting to watch women's sports and to be able to see more and more people come and watch, especially with their kids, and see them with a big smile on their faces. It's also a reason why I personally played the sport and continue competing.
Hey, Leylah.
Oh, there we go.
Just specifically with you along the same lines, I was walking around, there were fans wearing their Canada soccer jerseys, also having the Philippine flags, and saying they're so excited to watch you, and sort of riding that wave from the World Cup, which you've also been doing. What has that energy felt like, and how important is this tournament for you in terms of kind of maybe resetting a little bit from the year that you've had and finishing on a high note?
I mean, the energy has been truly amazing. As I said, walking on court was super special. Hearing everybody cheer, especially when they were doing like the players' introduction, like kind of gave me goosebumps. And at the end of the game, I mean, I was like seeing the crowd, and it was like, I think the first time in the whole match where I really looked up and took everything in. And that's why I wanted to videotape the whole thing, because it was such a special moment for me. And it hasn't been the greatest year, but we've always talked about resetting, refocusing. Every week is a new week. We've always said that. So it's easier said than done, but we do our best. I try to surround myself with great people around me who help me in that aspect, in that mental aspect, so I can always put my best foot forward when I step on court.
Just Leylah, sort of on that train, you started this match as the last Canadian in either the men's or women's side. I'm just wondering how you approach sort of having to carry the flag yourself the rest of the way.
Well, I mean, I'm extremely proud to be Canadian, to be representing my country in any tournament. I had the opportunity to represent Canada at the Billie Jean King Cup and in the Junior Fed Cup when it was called Fed Cup at the time. So I've always said that whenever we wear the flag on our back, we're gonna put our best attitude and we're gonna put on a good show for everyone. So, no, that's a lie. I knew that I was the last Canadian standing. My dad specifically said that before I walked on court, and I guess that kind of lit a little fire in me because, I've always said that we have a lot of young Canadian tennis players who are doing extremely well, and I wanna be able to kind of motivate them to keep going and to keep believing in themselves, and hopefully one day, Canada's not only a winter sport country, but it could also be a summer sport country with soccer that's coming up, Soccer Canada. There's also Basketball Canada who are doing extremely well. I know there are a couple NBA players who have done extremely well, and hopefully tennis can be amongst the top sports for Canada, and more girls, boys can pick up the racket and just continue competing. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Leylah. I'm actually just curious, Eala was saying she considers you a friend. Have you given her any advice on spots to check out in the city? And how has that relationship sort of developed?
I mean, yeah, she is a friend. I mean, she's a nice girl. Unfortunately, I don't have her number. So it's weird because I don't give out my numbers to a lot of people, and especially on tour. They message me on Instagram, and that's pretty much it. But she's a nice girl, and I know she just got here, so I haven't had the chance to even see her. I only saw her walking on court, and I didn't want to kind of mess her concentration up. So, hopefully we do get the chance to speak off court, and if she does need any suggestions, I can give her a couple places that I like to go. But I feel like she has a good routine going. She's got a good team with her, so I think she can figure things out too. So I don't know. If she needs any help, I'm here. I mean, okay, so I went to a really good Italian restaurant yesterday on King Street. Cafino, that's it. Cafino is one of my favorite restaurants. And then I'm a very big junk food person. This is bad, especially when I'm an athlete, but you can see I'm a junk food person with this ice cream. So a few days I've been eating Harvey's close to the hotel, try to walk out. So yeah, there it is. Welcome.
What can we expect tomorrow in doubles with you and your sister? Does Bianca Jolie have the game plan all set out here for you guys?
Yeah, she actually does. She was speaking to me about the game plan during lunch, which is actually hilarious because I haven't even played my singles yet. But she's like, "Hey, I've been looking at these matches, and we can do this." So I feel like we're just excited to be playing together. Hopefully, we can go out there and get the win. But I think the most important thing is that we get to have fun, get to share the court once again, and execute our game. I know my sister, she's gonna go out there and attack, and I'm also gonna be doing that. So it's gonna be kind of the Fernandez sisters' terror, hopefully. Oh, yeah.
Salut Leylah, félicitations. Tu parlais de la nervosité un peu avant ton match. Comment tu as été capable de la chasser premièrement, puis à quel point tu es satisfaite de cette performance-là qui est pas mal sans faute, là?
Oui, bien sûr, j'étais très nerveuse au début du match, mais le plus important pour moi, c'est de concentrer seulement à la balle, puis de bouger les pieds le plus vite possible, que ça m'a aidé dans le passé et ça m'a aidé aujourd'hui. Alors, je suis très contente que j'ai pu exécuter cela, puis aussi exécuter le plan de match que j'ai parlé avec mes coachs.
Tu parlais de ton année un peu, tu as dit c'est peut-être pas à la hauteur. Jusqu'à présent, ça a été des hauts et des bas. Tu es à la recherche de quoi pour essayer peut-être de de trouver cette petite étincelle-là qui pourrait te faire revenir à ton niveau là, qui t'a vu exceller avant?
Je pense que c'est juste de toujours croire en moi. Comme il y a des moments où je suis sûre que beaucoup d'athlètes le sentent, mais on a des doutes. Alors, c'est de savoir comment surpasser ces doutes-là. Puis pour moi, c'est de le faire avec beaucoup de discipline, constamment, de toujours avoir la confiance en moi-même. Puis avec les bons résultats, ça va beaucoup aider avec la confiance, puis de continuer avec le bon momentum. Mais c'est ça, de continuer à travailler fort sur l'aspect mental, puis de toujours croire en soi-même.
Si je peux m'en permettre une petite dernière, il y a beaucoup de discussions à propos des installations à Montréal. Ils veulent faire des rénaux, mettre un toit, etc., etc. Comment tu comparerais ça? Si tu compares avec Toronto, les installations ici avec les autres WTA 1000, est-ce que c'est up to par? Est-ce qu'éventuellement, tu verrais peut-être un besoin aussi de modernisation?
Non, c'est un peu difficile parce que, bien sûr, il y a des très bonnes choses ici avec les installations de Toronto et de Montréal. Alors, je suis quand même contente d'entendre qu'il y aura un toit. Ben, j'espère qu'il y aura un toit parce qu'avec la pluie, ça aide pas avec les horaires puis les matchs, mais bien sûr, comme je pense Toronto, il fait leur meilleur de toujours donner le 100% les joueurs, joueuses, et je le sens aussi. Comme cette année, on a un plus gros espace pour manger, et ça a aidé beaucoup parce que maintenant, je sens que on a un peu plus d'espace, on n'est pas trop serré entre nous avec les joueurs. Avec mon adversaire, je suis pas assis à côté d'elle tout le temps, alors ça fait du bien un peu même. Mais sinon, Montréal puis Toronto, la seule chose qu'ils font très bien, c'est que chaque année, ils veulent améliorer. Et c'est ça qu'on essaie de voir dans les tournois. Les joueurs veulent voir dans les tournois que des fois sont trop satisfaits avec leur installation, mais avec Montréal puis Toronto, Tennis Canada font un très bon travail à trouver une manière d'améliorer tout pour les joueurs et pour les équipes, parce qu'on a une très grosse équipe aussi. Thank you.